What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Lawn Chart channel. So today marks the official start of the 2023 lawn season. So you asked me what signifies the start of a lawn season? Well, for me, it's always pre-emergent. Today is actually a little bit of a cold day. It's about 45 degrees, but the problem is that a couple days ago, it was in the 60s, and then this coming week, we're supposed to hit close to 80. Now, most experts will say that you should put down pre-emergent when the soil temperatures are above 50 to 60 degrees. For me, I appreciate all of the science behind why you would do that, but let's face it, I don't always follow the science. So for me, I look at what does the trend look like, and I know typically here in Middle Tennessee, where we live in the transition zone, the temperatures start getting warmer around the end of February, which is where we are right now, March, and potentially April. Pre-emergent typically works for about 6 weeks, so I know if I put down pre-emergent today, I am covered all the way until the middle of April, which I am pretty sure that's when our soil temperatures will be high enough for some of these weeds to start germinating. And for me here in the transition zone, the weed that I am most concerned with is crabgrass. And with my brand new Bermuda lawn in the front and my brand new fescue lawn in the back, I want to make sure that I do everything I possibly can to prevent as much of that from germinating as possible. So that's why we use pre-emergent. We really want to prevent any weed seeds from germinating in the middle of our lawn season, and the way to do that is to do that early in the spring in order to get us there. Now, one thing that you do want to keep in mind is that you do not want to put down any grass seed during that 6-week, and I would say up to 8-week period, because pre-emergent prevents the germination of seeds, not just weed seeds, but all seeds. So if you're planning on doing any kind of overseeding during the spring, then I would do that after the 8-week period, or I would just not do the pre-emergent, which of course is your choice, but you are obviously risking the potential for weeds in your lawn. So for me, that's not really a concern because I am not going to be putting down any kind of seeds. I am simply maintaining my lawn this year. At least that's the plan. No more big projects for me this year, I hope. So I want to make sure that I give my lawn the best chance of the least amount of weeds as I possibly can throughout the season. So I'm going to be using pre-emergent and then not really worry about it. So I've got 2 different types of pre-emergent here behind me. I've got the Yard Mastery prodiamine, which is prodiamine is the main ingredient in this product. And then I've also got the Scott's Halts, which is also a very good product. So which one is better? Well, I don't think that I can really answer that, to be honest with you. I think that they both work equally well. I think it depends on which one you want to use and which one you have on hand. Now, I happen to have the prodiamine left over from the fall that I used, and so I've got enough here for me to probably cover my entire lawn. But that little bag right there covers about 5,000 square feet. It's easy to get because you can go to Home Depot and get it, or you can go to Amazon and get it there. This one you can get at the Yard Mastery website. I can provide links to both products if you would like. Of course, those are affiliate links, so if you do use those links, I will get a couple bucks, but don't feel obligated to do that if you just want to go to Home Depot. But if you want to order those through your own link or your own web searches, then please feel free to do that. But anyway, I'll provide those for convenience sake. The thing to keep in mind about both of these products is that you can put them down pretty much anytime. You do need to get them watered in order for them to be really activated. And we don't have any rain coming for a couple days, but I'm not super worried. There's nothing in here like nitrogen or anything like that that's actually going to burn the lawn. And right now it's actually pretty chilly, so I'm not terribly worried about it. But when we get rain over the next week or so, then we should be in good shape. Again, we're going to have temperatures up in the 80s or close to 80s sometime this week. So I want to make sure that I get this down so that I'm prepared for in case we are out of winter and that we are going to get soil temperatures that are a little bit higher. But I suspect that we will get at least another cold snap at some point throughout the next few weeks. But at least now I'm prepared for the next 6 weeks. Now, if it stays cold all the way through April, then I will want to put down some more pre-emergent in about 6 to 8 weeks just to get ourselves into the next section. There is no harm in doing that. You can't really overdo it in your lawn. You just don't want to waste a bunch of money, which is why you want to typically wait until the soil temperatures are a little bit higher. So with that, let's get to it. Let's put this stuff down, and then we can be ready for the rest of the season. All right, folks, that's pretty much it. I think we have taken care of the entire lawn. I was able to use the rest of what was in this bag of the Yard Mastery product, and like I said, I've had great success with this product before. And the question that I think that I asked myself was, which product is better? Well, the honest answer is I think that they are both equally as good. They have different active ingredients. The Yard Mastery product is prodiamine, which is the main active ingredient, and the Halts is a different active ingredient, which is pendimethalin. I hope I pronounced that correctly, but you guys can see the spelling right there. So I think that both products, as long as they are taking care of the pre-emergent aspects of weeds, which is to keep them from germinating, then I think that both products are going to work just as well. I have used both products. I have always had great success with both products. I think that that's really a testament to which one is better. I think that they're both equally as good. Now, that being said, well, from a cost perspective, the Yard Mastery product is significantly less expensive. This is a 45-pound bag, and it will cover 15,000 square feet, which is approximately 3 times the size of my lawn. And then this is a 10-pound bag of the Halts, and it covers 5,000 square feet. This one costs 60 bucks. That one costs $25. So when you do the math, the Yard Mastery product is a much more cost-effective product. So keep that in mind. But if you want convenience and you want to just run down to Home Depot or Lowe's, you're going to get this one. And if you are more interested in saving a little bit of money, even though you will have to pay shipping for this, then you can use the Yard Mastery product. Again, both products work just as well, in my opinion. I've had great success with both, but it really comes down to convenience and cost for you. I hope that helps a little bit, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I am so excited to be back in the lawn. I've got lots of projects that are obviously, I'm always Mr. Projects, so I'm always going to have projects. And for those of you that don't know, I do have another channel called The Shark Shed. It's the channel that I started to build my shed, and then I also turned that into a home improvement and woodworking channel. And so I've got lots of projects that I started back up doing. I kind of stopped for a little while, mostly because of my knee surgery last year. I just couldn't be on my feet for very long, but I'm back at it, and I'm actually really enjoying some of the projects that I'm doing over there. So if you want, I'll put a link in the description. You guys can go check that out. And I think I'll put it up in the eye as well, or this way, the eye as well, so that you guys can check it out from there. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I hope you're as excited about the lawn season as I am. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. And I typically tell you guys to hit that bell in order to be notified of future videos. But the reality is, I don't want you to get sick of me. So if I keep telling you to hit that bell, and you guys are notified every time I put something out there on YouTube, you're gonna get notified. So if you don't wanna be annoyed by all the dinging, then don't hit that bell. But if you do wanna be annoyed and you do wanna know when it's coming out, hit the bell. So anyway, hope that helps. And I look forward to the rest of the season with you guys. Have a great week.